guys, here's the latest bit of assembly. I got a coupon on this, and I used to have one in the old shop that I'd made. It was much smaller and adequate for small jobs, but this thing was on a coupon, and I thought, well, I got to get it. Been long overdue. However, first impressions, stage 1 construction. If you know the abbreviation PITA, that's what it is, absolute pain. You need about 10 pairs of hands. There's nuts and bolts and all over the damn place, and the instructions are a little bit iffy in places. They tell you to put some tape on the outside of a flange, which I did on here, but it wasn't the right flange and it wasn't very explicit. So we got it together. My dear wife helped on a couple of stages, and getting the nuts on there is very difficult, and one or two other nuts were extremely difficult to get on the bolts. However, overall, here's this was, I've got to wipe it off a minute. I'm using glass beads, by the way, and this was only just a very quick trial run. This angle plate, it had been wire brushed pretty dramatically, but I've just started cleaning up. That top surface has been dealt with, some of the bottom, and I've also got the small nozzle in, which is more economical of air but takes a bit longer. So it works, and overall I'm quite pleased with it. Had to make space for it, and I'm gradually spreading all the time. Got spare protective layers to go on the inside of the glass. Can't get it back. 3 other nozzles. I forget the sizes. The large one's pretty big actually, and I can get the pressure from the compressor, but it's only a 21 gallon, and I'm running half-inch. All my air systems half-inch, and of course the fitting here, you may or may not be able to see it, I can't remember. I'll take a shot from here for this side in a minute. It's only a half-inch fitting, sorry, quarter-inch pipe thread fitting in there, but delivering at about 110 psi, it goes pretty well. Gloves are okay. Slight bit of spillage just out of that edge, tiny bit from there I think, so I might just put some tape on there, but of course this may have to come off to replace the cover, unless that can be done from the end. Let's take a look inside for those who haven't seen it. There is a light inside. I've got a headlight here, which by putting that on I can spotlight the work and get even more light. Alright, just a closer look. A lot of folks will have seen pictures of this in their Harbour Freight flyer. Anyway, there's the inside. The gun isn't too bad, although I suspect it leaks slightly when I put the pressure on. I've got about 30 pound of glass beads in the bottom, 80 grit. The door isn't too bad, it's got a fairly good lock-up. Just put the, I'm trying to do this one-handed now. That's quite a good lock-up, so there's no leak from there. But I think on a long-term job, a respirator would be wise. So I've only had a dry run just to check it out. Oh, and the so there's the input. Got a gate valve on there. So there we are. That's about it. Absolute pain to put together. Basically fiddly, but also I forgot to mention this side piece and this one On the bottom here, I think it was the bottom, it wouldn't fit. So both sides I had to do a bit of sneaky relief to get the darn thing in, but otherwise, anyway, it's a lot better than having to make one from scratch. So there you are, just first impressions. I must get down to some machining soon, got quite a bit to do, and maybe one or two other things to look at and review over time. Anyway, that's it for now. Bye, thanks for watching.